everybody, and welcome to sun-drenched Stellos Stadium in Nashua, New Hampshire on a Monday, April 27, as we enjoy the nicest day of the spring of 2026.
It's a great day, and no Tim O'Neill. He comes out when it's freezing cold and raining and pouring and things get delayed.
I know, and
he's
freezing at the ice
out.
rink and in the wintertime.
He's missing out.
We do have Dylan Smith and Jimmy Ahern with us.
He'd have nothing to complain about. Except, well, maybe
Pete
to our
Johnson.
son, you know?
He's probably at Hampton Beach, Tom.
He probably is.
That's Tom King. I'm John Collins.
Life
We're getting
of
set
leisure.
for a boys lacrosse doubleheader here on a late Monday
beautiful
afternoon.
Day for lacrosse. Let's play two.
Let's play two. As Ernie Banks used to say for the Chicago Cubs baseball team, we're going to play some lacrosse here. It's the first televised Nashua ETV lacrosse game of the season. Tom's already been to a few of these. South and North, you did previews on them. And
I love watching this South team. Watch for number 7, Cody Jackson, quarterback that we
multi-sport
athlete, basketball and lacrosse.
Of course, the all-important draw, we'll be seeing that duel probably all afternoon. Number 24 for South trying to win that, and it's Salem in the dark blue. It's 24 for Salem that won the draw for the Blue Devils.
Yeah, Salem will be in the dark blue, and the white with purple lines will be Nashua, with purple numbers will be Nashua.
Yeah.
They will be going right to left. No, I'm sorry, left to right.
Left to right.
In this quarter. They'll change at the end of the first quarter. They alternate.
South in their home white. So they transition downfield, but a takeaway by the Salem defense. And sprinting out of his own end is Caden Alsop, the junior defenseman who gained ground to midfield before they turned the ball over. And now South trying for a quick hitter in front. And a great save, the first of the game by the Blue Devils netminder. Was right there at point-blank range to take it away. It was a net-to-net shot. 35, Thomas Griffin is the goaltender. He is a sophomore netminder. He's a sophomore, class of 2028, and he made a big save there to keep this game scoreless.
Great pass by Signoroni.
Yeah, all by himself, too, in front.
But a fabulous setup. It's a shame to waste that kind of a setup if you're South. The skill level has improved here, John. Will Delanoy is a good coach, and he's really worked hard with these kids.
Yeah. There's a shot from distance, and it misses to the right.
Now, when that shot, for those of you who are not used to watching lacrosse, when the ball gets shot out of bounds, the team closest to it retains possession, and that's usually the offensive team because they'll usually have a player behind the net.
Shot goal, first of the game.
Give and go.
Goal scored by Owen Roy.
Yeah, and Owen Roy is, if I'm not mistaken,
class of 2026. He's a senior. He scores first in this
John,
game.
But he never played lacrosse until his freshman year.
Okay.
And as really, really, talking to Will Delanoy a couple of days ago, has really, really developed. And he's been a solid senior for this team. He's been really good for them start of the year.
That's true of a lot of players in your experience at high school, Tom, right? Some of them just picked the game up in high school?
Some of the, and that's not, that's not what you want to do.
It's not ideal.
No, not ideal at all. That's why the National Blast exists. That's why Bishop Girton has been so strong, because their players have grown up with lacrosse sticks next to them most of the time. They play a lot in the indoor leagues, the whole bit. It's just that kind of a sport. A lot of kids here today. It's school vacation week, John.
That's right.
Did you have that feeling in the morning when you woke up that you were on vacation?
Well, my granddaughter who lives with me reminded me quickly.
There you go.
Shot from the distance. And up in the top left corner as he moved from left to right, Grant Imbold with a blistering shot found the upper corner of the net. Almost an unstoppable sniper job by Imbold, the junior. That's a difficult shot to make.
It is a difficult shot, but if you don't have a defenseman in your face, you can get it through.
It's a lot easier.
It sure is.
Yeah, and there's been a few times in the early going here of this boys lacrosse game, South in the whites hosting Salem in the blue, where Salem's left some Panther players by themselves in tight against goaltender Thomas Griffin.
Right. John, look through the trees, right? This is the first time I've ever seen
a boat.
We've been covering. Yeah, we get 2 kayaks out there.
Nice, yeah.
It's that kind of a day here in Nashua.
Definitely has that spring feel to it.
Yeah, it does. Just barely 70. A little bit of a breeze. Not a cloud in the sky.
That's true. Owen Roy circling, looking for his second goal. He's going to dish it off to Grant Imbolt, who's back in there on
Watch
offense.
for number 7, Cody Jackson, on the bottom of your screen, bottom left of your screen.
And another
right
goal.
Another goal.
And
right.
it's about the carbon copy. It was copying Grant Imbolt. Owen Roy gets his second goal of the game. Those guys are on accuracy-wise early.
Up 3-0.
Yeah.
Right now, and this is, a good start for South. I saw them against Hollis Brookline last week. They had a slow start to the game, and then all of a sudden in the second quarter, they just erupted for goals. They had a 2-0 lead going into the second quarter, and they just took control. They only have 2 on the board. I thought we had 3. Well, doesn't Roy have 2?
Yeah, I think there's the third right there.
Okay, there we go.
They put it up.
Yep. Lacrosse, 12-minute quarters.
Imbolt's looking for his second, but he passes it in the middle, and a stick check takes the ball away from Owen Roy down deep, who was looking for a lightning-fast hat trick in this one. Nearly had his chance for his third goal right there off of the draw following their third goal. And back on offense go the Panthers. Salem Blue Devils are great in a lot of sports. This year, boys lacrosse is not one of them. The low shot and the goal. Going down low is Max Signorini, and Signorini finds the bottom part of the net. Freshman getting it past Griffin for goal number 4. Just a few minutes into the game, a 4-0 lead, and all about a 90% time of possession for the Panthers.
Yeah, and you're one more goal away from a timeout for Salem, you would think, right?
Right.
You just haven't been able to control the ball. You got a shot on goal early in the game, but just haven't been able to get possession. And the play right now that we're watching is the reason why, the face-offs. Nashua South has dominated those, except for the opening one.
So 2 goals
there
for
we go.
Another one.
Yep.
Another win. 2 goals for Owen Roy, 1 for Grant Imbolt, and now 1 for Max Signoroni, and we have a 4-0 lead, and back on offense go the Panthers. With just under 8 minutes to go, first quarter, whistle, turnover by the Panthers on a foul away from the ball, look like. And it'll be restarted near sideline. Sidestepping an attacker comes Caden Alsop. Alsop passes it backward, and a good catch by Cole Whitaker, one of the co-captains of this Salem Blue Devil team. Whitaker able to sprint it down into South defensive territory and set up as he flicks it to teammate Henry Griffin, possibly the goaltender's brother. Henry is a senior, one of the co-captains. Number 9 sprinting to the right seam, looking to shoot it, goes low, scores. Salem's first goal of the game.
Got the play on the right side, John, where the South defense wasn't loaded up there.
And he took full advantage.
Yep.
This Salem team has given up a lot of goals. Of course, they didn't have the kind schedule when they have their opener against Pinkerton and lost 22-1. They got beat by North during this early 5-game losing streak to begin the season.
North is winning some of those 50-50 games now.
North put up 20 on Salem.
Yeah. And my guess is South will probably come close to that. Ooh.
Player hit the deck right there for South, and he gets up and sprints to the sideline. That is Cole Warshofsky. Hopefully Cole's okay.
A lot of different players have taken the draws, gone on the taking the face-off.
And they've all had success.
In the X, as they say. That's what they call it. The X.
Even though it looks like an O.
Yeah.
And a cross pass at the top of the point.
Long shot, save.
Nice snag by Griffin. Was headed over the frame, but nice to get possession of it.
Yeah, because if
as
ball
Tom
goes
said.
Right, ball goes out, it's probably going to be South's ball.
Unless it's adjudicated to be a pass, an errant pass, right Tom?
Right.
Then it's first. It's a turnover, by the team that passed it out of bounds at the end
Salem
line.
with a run.
A takeaway. Good job on defense by Chase Ryu.
Just as you said the word turnover. And Salem can ill afford to turn the ball over.
Yeah, they need to maximize their chances. The South's had a lot of success just about every time downfield. Scoop by Owen Roy, far sideline. Jogging away from the defender, feeds it to Cody Jackson, number 7.
Never comes off the field.
How about that? It's a lot of running. Lacrosse pitches a big place. I was standing down on the field at Riviere, and just marveling at how much space it is to cover a lacrosse pitch. Like, just gigantic.
It's huge.
You're running from end to end all game.
Yep.
That's a tribute to
Cody
Jackson.
I will be there on Wednesday night. 7:30, they will play Norwich.
Oh, a giveaway, yeah, and Norwich is the opponent. Shot goal,
shots
down low.
The giveaway, right, very quick. You take the steal and you don't waste time. That's how you score in lacrosse.
So a player that picked up lacrosse as a freshman has a hat trick.
Roy has a hat trick already. 5 minutes, 5:51 left to play in the first quarter.
Wow.
There is a mercy rule that takes effect in the second half. I believe it's 12 for the boys. Might be 10. It's 10 or 12. It's one for the other. It's one is 12 for the girl. One is 12 and one is 10. Girls versus boys.
And the draw in the X is again won by South. Oh, no, he had a little trouble picking that up. 4 or 5 scoops at it, and Warshawski finally does win the draw, and they move it quickly upfield. Cody Jackson looking for an opening. Feeds it in the middle. The shot goes off the side of the post, or the goaltender might have got a piece of Signoroni's shot. Still Panther ball as they look to add to a 5-1 lead. Hat trick for Owen Roy, and who knows how many he'll end up with, as we're still in the first quarter.
This is lacrosse, so it's not uncommon for a player who's really good offensively to come away with 6 or 7 goals in a game.
And around the perimeter, South in no hurry as they up their advantage in the time of possession category. Quick rotation.
Trying to set up an offense.
Jackson backing out from the pass rush. The shot goes low, and it's a nice save by Griffin. He went down to get it, deflected it away, up and over the crossbar.
3 big saves for him in this game already.
You get the impression that he must see a lot of shots on goal from the scores.
Exactly, from the scores you see.
And the opponents they've had.
Yep.
Pinkerton, Exeter, Londonderry beat him 17-3 on Friday. Shot, and another, I think he got a piece of that too, did Griffin.
You knew the shot was coming up. As soon as you see a player go full speed around the 30-yard line, that means the shot's coming.
Right, especially in that position. Mid-high slot, dead on. Circling is Signoroni, feeds it to Jackson. Missed connection, but then coming out from behind the goal to score.
Yep.
Unmarked. Is that Owen Roy
the shot,
again?
and he's right there, Roy right there to pick up the loose ball and put it in.
Oh, he's got 4.
Yep.
He's so good. Anything loose, not only does he scoop it up quick, but he's able to shoot it quick. He's done it twice.
You have to do that in lacrosse. You cannot waste time if you're down that low because the defense will converge. The time to take your time is when you're out around the 30 to the 25.
And there's a battle in the center dot. We have a foul committed by Salem, so it ends up being another win on the draw for the Panthers. As the rich get richer here with time of possession and the lead of 6-1, back on offense they go. It is a lonely netminder right now, and Bryce Stewart for Nashua South.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
You did see that one play. It was a nice goal by Griffin.
He's not getting much time at all.
No.
He's not getting much action at all.
And
he probably won't.
Yeah, he probably won't. Comes up top, and he's swinging around.
You know, there's tiers to this sport, John.
There are tiers, Tom. I was looking at who beat who. I was looking at all the.
You can't judge it by normally because you've got Girton. All right, right now they're high and above everybody.
And then they go out of state.
And then, well, I don't care about that. I mean,
Right,
just
right.
in New Hampshire.
Yeah. In New Hampshire.
In New Hampshire,
Yeah.
Girton's going to be challenged every year by one of 3 teams. Exeter, we're going to see what happens tonight. Exeter, Pinkerton, or Bedford. Right, those are the 3 main teams that they've rotated who's going to take on Girton. The way it's worked used to be just Pinkerton and Girton, and now Bedford and Exeter have improved. They're in that. One of those 3 teams is going to play Girton in the finals.
Yeah.
And that's how it looks. But then you get down another step, and you've got some other teams that can play.
Londonderry.
So you got Londonderry, and you've got South, and throw in maybe one more team, and then you go down to where everybody else is about, in the same stage.
Yeah. And a ripper of a shot, another save by Griffin.
That might be Salem's ball right there.
I think you're right. Good call.
Yes,
it was Griffin who not only made the save, but he was first to get back.
He was first to get back, yes, exactly.
And get the call. So great goaltending.
South did not line someone up behind. 3:23 left to play.
That's another thing
quarter.
that elite teams never forget to do, right? Get somebody back there.
Right, but South with a 6-1 lead, they're probably trying to work on a few other things. So get their people involved. Now Salem's got the ball. Can they hold on to it? Getting a shot off? No. Is it turnover?
Yeah, Caden Alsop with that long stick defender stick he has. He probably should have passed it before then.
Now the one thing, John, is Salem probably would have tried to do a few other things to get it back. Watch this. Oh, wide, and it may be Salem's again. No, they're going to give it to South, I think.
Interesting.
Yeah, I thought it would have been
close.
the other way around. It was. Yep.
Signoroni with the shot that missed to the left that time.
The hitting, the sport has cut back on the hitting. I mean, I watched this sport as early as the 80s, and oh my God, if you had the ball, you were crunched.
Hey, just in my time doing these games, Tom, over the past maybe
10, 15
15 years.
Probably more than that, John. We've been doing these games for a long
20?
time, almost 20.
Yeah, I noticed
you
it.
And I have been doing them for a long time.
It was a hit fest back then.
Oh, yeah.
Compared to now, more finesse.
Right.
Teams figured out that, for lack of a better word, goon squatting is not conducive to always winning.
No, they don't do that in this sport. It's not much done with that. It's not done that way. It's all finesse.
Right. There's a shot in a great spot, and again,
Save.
Griffin with a good save.
See that many shots, John, you're going to get good as a goalie. He wouldn't be there otherwise, right?
Yeah.
And he's probably going to get as good as he can ever be by the time the season ends. Oh, nice dodge.
Great
Look at that
dodge.
move.
Cole Whitaker, one of the co-captains, sprinting to his right now as he goes around the defense of Joseph Kudla. I believe it was Kudla that took that shot, number 12, that was saved by Thomas Griffin, who has somewhat kept his team in this game, down by 5. They get a goal here, it'll look a lot better. Shot, goal!
They got one, there you go.
Running right to left, Henry Griffin. That's the
spotted the outside corner.
Second goal for him, Tom.
Spotted the outside corner, shot it through a couple of people.
So it might be the Griffin brothers that just teamed up on that. The save, the outlet pass, the rush, the score by from Thomas to Henry. And it's a 4-goal game.
As I said before, I'll be at Riv on Wednesday night. Riv against Norwich in the GNAC semifinals.
The GNAC, which Riv won last year, and trying to repeat.
And I believe Riv had to go to overtime to beat Norwich during the season.
That should be a good one, Wednesday night.
It really should. I'm looking forward to it.
At Joanne Merrill Field.
Before the rain, before the monsoon comes Thursday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't even look at that advanced forecast.
Tomorrow is another sunny day, and then we say goodbye to the sun for a while.
Wow. Such a tease. Beautiful day today.
Beautiful day tomorrow. Probably
tomorrow.
Be the same.
Yeah. So Salem back on the attack here, with a chance to cut the deficit to just 3 with 1:20 to go in the first quarter. Up top it goes to Cole Whitaker. Whitaker sprinting left, finds a seam, splits the defense, gets knocked to the turf, and a penalty flag flies.
All right, we'll take it.
Have we even had a penalty yet?
Yes, we've had one.
We have one. Okay, and so that's going to be
Good job, Cole.
dangerous contact, perhaps, or hit from behind, some of those. And to the box goes number 10, Tyler Benzekri. Very physical defender, as we remember for a few seasons now for South. Tyler gets a little bit too enthusiastic with that hit, and now down a player. South defense facing Salem, trying to get their 3rd goal of the game.
And cut that lead.
Yeah, make a game of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Salem has a bobble. They were able to scoop it back up, though. And
43 seconds left in the quarter.
Got to think about getting the shot away before the.
And the penalty only has.
There's a shot from
1 second
distance. It does not find its way through.
And the penalty is up.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Ben Zekri actually.
John, on the board to your left, the left scoreboard, is where they will sometimes put the penalty time up there.
There's going to be a shot from Salem.
Oh, I thought that was going to be earmarked low and maybe have a chance at it. And he just missed the net completely, it looked like.
If Bryce Stewart didn't get a piece of it,
it
was wide to the right.
It didn't look like he did. I'm not sure.
Maybe not. Trying to get too fine with the shot off frame. There's a pass, goes across the field by everybody, and that's going to be.
That's going to be a turnover.
Yeah, that's going to be
South's
ball with 16 seconds left to go. So Salem never really did get a shot on frame.
Intercepted? No, almost.
And a knock to the ground by Cody Jackson. Yeah. Jackson sidesteps, and what do we have with 9 seconds left?
Now, Jackson played quarterback.
Yeah.
Right, but look at him out there today.
Looks like a linebacker.
He looks like he's put a lot of weight room work in the wintertime.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah, and he played basketball.
Oh, that's right.
So
yeah, spin move.
He's got a
2 seconds. Got to shoot it, and it's going to end right. The quarter's going to end right there.
Just missed the net.
Missed the net. 6-2. Score in favor of South. As we take a break between the first and second quarters here at Stellos Stadium in Nashua. John Collins along with Tom King. First game of a lacrosse doubleheader as we have Exeter versus North coming up. Salem did have a close game in this 0-5 start to the season. They only lost to Keene by 1 goal. You're talking about the Tiers. They were well matched with Keene, losing 14-13.
Check and see if Keene is in D1 or D2.
Oh, right.
That's possible. They merged. They caught with Monadnock in lacrosse.
I was looking at the standings, and Tom was mentioning the perennial power, starting with BG. And
BG may not even finish first overall.
No, right now they're not.
Yeah, because they've got to play the out-of-state games.
And they lost both so far, Bishop Fien and Hingham.
Those count in the standings.
Oh, right. They just choose
They won one of them. They beat St. Joseph, Connecticut.
Oh, they beat St. Joe.
Rather decisively.
Okay, yeah.
So that's, they want to win those games. That's something Brian Cameron has stressed.
They schedule some tough out-of-state opponents.
They love it. That's
Staples,
what they
BC High.
That's what they want to do.
Wow,
St. John's Prep.
St. John's Prep.
They were number 1 in Mass when they played them.
I was looking at their schedules, those teams, and who beats them? And then you go to like Chaminade and Iona, and there's a Don Bosco in New Jersey. It's the national pecking order.
Yeah, I mean, there's tons of good lacrosse schools around the country that are in the East. I mean, the East. It's an Eastern sport.
It is an Eastern sport.
And that's how it works.
Interestingly,
definitely.
Yeah, I guess you don't want to be sprinting up and down the field in 100-degree heat in Arizona. It gets warm in the springtime in Arizona.
It sure does.
Yeah. But, it's an Eastern-dominated sport, and I think it's always like Maryland is somebody that wins the college title down there in the mid-Atlantic states. North Carolina, I think they've won a bunch of times. So, we have a taste of that. South Carolina, Maryland weather today here on an April 27 of 2026.
Yeah, Brian Cameron played at North Carolina briefly. Then he transferred to, if I'm not mistaken, Rutgers. Sure. Rutgers got a good program.
And we'll go back to the center dot. Now, I don't know if there's any way to coach your team into winning more draws. Probably not, or else.
No, you work with face-off guys. I mean, it's a physical battle all the time, right?
Jake Genest is the head coach of Salem. And the draw will be taken by Jack Richard, one of the co-captains on this. Quad captains, I guess it's 4 denoted as captains, and Richard
wins rather easily. won that very easily.
No, 44 is for Salem. I was doing their. It was a win by South again.
Yeah, Richard though.
No, Richard's 44 for Salem.
Oh, I thought.
Yeah, he's got the long stick. I don't think you're supposed to use a long stick on those draws. You know,
he's got it.
It's not. It's in a disadvantage to be in one of those draws for Salem. You know.
Well, Warshawski,
Warshawski,
had that. He had that, and
there's a shot from the side and a miss.
What they'll do, because what they do is they, he'll run to the sideline.
Yeah.
And see, he's had the long stick when you saw him on the sideline, John.
He's a long stick defender.
He ran. Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Let's see this play first.
Sure.
Okay, he ran to the sideline and they switched the sticks.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's how they do it.
I get it. It still looked longer than, say, Warshawski's using, but yeah, it's makes more sense then. Running into a double team, David Chandler Jr. finds space down the middle. Will he shoot it?
Yes.
Goal.
Bounced it. Goal. Nobody.
David
Can't be
Chandler.
happy with your defense.
No.
On a play like that.
No,
he
too
was
easy.
able to, too easy to just run right down the middle and score.
Yeah.
And now that lead is cut in half.
It is.
Boy, what a day. I can't get
I know.
over.
Yeah.
This day. We will do lacrosse in another week, another 9 days. We will have another doubleheader for you. It'll be the Battle of the Bridge here on Wednesday, the 6th of May.
Draw again won by Warshawski, piling up the wins at the center dot and giving South all kinds of time of possession. Cody Jackson spins away.
It'll be the girls' game at 4 and the boys' game at 6. I think this is the pecking order next Wednesday. And then a couple of days later, we'll be back at Holman Stadium, John, for North-South.
Baseball. Looking forward to it.
South.
We're waiting to hear the score of the South Trinity game today.
Brendan, nice shot. Nope.
Blocked.
Brendan Dowdy with the job that he did on Saturday. 94-pitch effort, a complete game shutout. Striking out 7 against Pinkerton of all teams.
Of all teams. That's not easy to do.
No.
Great job.
Here's
by
a
Brendan
shot coming
Dowdy.
up.
He might have thrown that right.
The accuracy for South
yeah.
is something they probably, I bet if you ask Will Delano, he says, yeah, we need to work on it a little bit. They have been off a little bit. I mean, they've had some open shots and they've just missed the net.
Imbolt and Roy had some pretty accurate shots. I don't think that Owen has taken one yet. He's got the ball right now, number 16. Switches it, shoots, and a save made by Griffin. I'll tell you what, I think that was on frame inside the post.
It was on frame. It would have gone on the outer post.
Yep.
And it was just a little low. And the goaltender was ready to make the stop.
This is the first time Owen went down with the shot.
Now look at this. Here we go again with another running start for Salem. South had trouble with that the last time.
Yeah, Brendan Skelly has the ball for the Blue Devils, catching up to him.
Oh, nice dodge. Look at him. Now he gets hit.
I'm sorry.
Now he's pressured.
It's Cole Whitaker, number 11, that has it.
Whitaker loses the ball, and it's a turnover. Let's see. Is the scrum going for it?
And South does come away with it. Jacob Hovey with a good scoop of the loose ball off the turf. Feeds it far side. Now Hovey gets it back. Jacob back to the goaltender.
Good play.
Yeah, good play in that instance, sure. Bryce Stewart.
You know why? He's the most open player on the field. No one near him.
Right, and you're not shooting it toward the open net. You're shooting across the field. There's a good feed. Will he get the one-timer away? No, he gets decked and down.
And no flag.
No, Joseph
Kudla. They're going to have to stop the game, though.
Took the worst of that one as he went angled in toward the near post.
Got nailed. And, you know, John, we saw hits worse than that. Not worse than that. Not as bad as that. And flag flies. And nothing on that hit.
Surprise.
Yeah, very much.
Yeah, I don't know if one official's waiting for the other one to call it, but neither did. And
don't know.
It was clearly, I believe, a hit to the back, if not the back of the head of Kudla. That sent him to the turf face first. players
Not
down.
a good day for Nashua South at Holman John. 13-2 is the final score.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Trinity,
John is
good
all-
team this season.
John lost his notes. He's all
I think these are
hit
yours.
him. Are they? No, mine are over here.
Oh,
That's the whole collection.
that's the whole collection.
Yep, 13-2.
There we go. As we have an injury timeout here, down on the field is Joseph Kudla. Appears to be just shaken up.
Why? They got to check him for concussion.
Yeah, you're right. That's the kind of thing that comes to mind when we saw how he went down. And it amounts to a rest period for all these players. Kudla gets a very nice hand as he comes to his feet. More fans have filed in here since the game began, a 4 p.m. start.
Yeah, I mean, the lot was kind of empty when I pulled in, but I mean,
Yeah.
this is a different week, you know,
It
because
is, right? Some people take off.
but that's just, some of these teams aren't complete. You know, you don't know, who's full, who's away and who's around, and some teams, a couple players will, tell their coach, look, my family's going away, I got to go with them. They take that vacation time. It always seems to crop up very fast.
Shot off the post, I believe.
Yeah, clanked. I mean, it just seems like it's a quicker. I mean, I just remember it seems like yesterday when the last vacation week was in the end of February.
Yeah. Well, you are so busy that you're definitely going to feel that way.
Well, I mean, it's not. It's I guess it's 2 months, right?
Yeah.
It's probably 2 months, and it's 2 months from December to February vacation week, but it just seems like this one crops up quicker
Yeah.
than that one does.
And
Hit
a
a nice
give
feed.
and no goal.
No, and he took the right way to shoot it. He tried to underhand it, right?
Thomas Griffin
and he
read
missed it. Yeah.
Kind of sealed off the opening, and I might have gone wide. But good job by Salem to stave off the South attack, and South has had 6 goals since the end of the first quarter. A few minutes back into the first quarter since they last scored. So Salem's done a really good job of slowing that train down. It was like a runaway train scoring for South.
Well, Salem's having trouble bringing the ball up the field, John.
And there it was.
South's doing a great job of trying to create turnovers, and they just caused another one.
Signoroni has the ball in the far corner. Now he's circling around behind the back of the net as he's being
Looking
marked
for a
by
cutter.
Caden Alsop.
He's looking for a cutter, or maybe his own shot. He's looking for his own shot. He just shoots it wide.
There's a foul.
Yep.
And slow to get up is Signoroni as he was low when I think he ran into the thigh of one of the defenders for Salem, and the yellow flag flew.
It was
and
a Blue Devil sandwich right
it
there.
was.
Yeah.
And coming off being penalized, Salem's number 8. We don't have. Oh, yes, we do. We have David Chandler Jr. comes off for 1 minute.
Time will be on the big board to the left in the stadium.
South hunting their first goal of the second quarter. Biggest lead was 5, I believe, and it was
6-1.
6-1, and now 6-3. Power play for the Panthers.
Man up.
Man up.
Man up. Yeah. We'll call them power plays in lacrosse. That's hockey.
Quick passing,
There's a nice
Panthers
pass.
shot, saved Griffin, cleanly
He has
taken.
got 6 saves in this game, and they've all been great.
Yeah, it was a whistler from Grant Imbolt. Save made by Thomas Griffin. And downfield
Good job.
comes defender Jack Richard. Whistle stops him in his tracks. Timeout taken by Salem.
Yep, good timeout, I think, for the Blue Devils. Get a little bit organized and get their offense kind of going.
Point out the positive. They have a chance to make this a 2-goal game after keeping South off the scoreboard.
And don't, that hasn't gone unnoticed by the coaching
Yeah.
staff. They know
Game-changing moment.
They know this is a very big possession.
Maybe you turn this into another Keene game where it was a 1-goal game to the finish.
At the same time, so do the Panthers. Will Delanoy talking to his team, and now over the Salem players and coaches are meeting. Illinois is just kind of saying, okay, this is what they might try to do here.
South had a 3-game losing streak during the season, as you would imagine. Some good opponents in there: Wyndham, Pinkerton, and Bedford.
And Pinkerton and Bedford back to back. And,
right.
And, you know, talking to Will Delanoy after that Hollis game last week, he said that helped us. I mean, it made, you know, we were able to get the intensity going. And he said when they came out against Hollis, he said we had to match that intensity. So if we can match that intensity for every game, we'll be okay. So, big momentum sport.
I know we cover a lot of them. You mentioned always the volleyball is like huge.
Oh, boys volleyball? Or
Girls volleyball.
Girls volleyball is huge.
Yeah.
Boys volleyball, when it gets to the tournament, is you know, can draw a crowd. Some schools it'll draw you know, a decent crowd at.
Yeah.
But what a day! I think I saw another boat on the.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any party boats on the water though.
When's the last time you
yachts?
were on? Last time you were on a boat?
Well, it's been a while.
Yeah. A ferry maybe going to a game.
It's been a while, man. I haven't done that.
Going
in
to the Sharks game at Martha's
been a while.
Vineyard.
I used to, you know, those were the old days, taking the ferry down there to Martha's Vineyard. Not in the Futures League anymore. They're in the NHCBL, so there's no more of those trips. I remember the fishing boat we used to have to take back, and I used to get seasick on it a little bit. Wasn't like the ferry.
Yeah.
The ferry didn't run sometimes as late as the game would get out, and you couldn't chance it, so you had to the league had to charter a boat.
Wow.
That is not a problem anymore. Tierra Firma.
Right. All Tierra Firma. Now that the Lowell Spinners have been added, less travel a little bit. And I believe this player here, number 9, has had the ball the entire time. That was a leisurely jaunt around the perimeter of the field.
They obviously talked about it.
Yeah.
They have a play drawn up.
Henry Griffin shot, saved down low. Bryce Stewart.
Saved by Stewart. Comes through when they needed him the most.
Yeah, Henry Griffin lulling
Look
everyone
at this
to sleep.
fast break.
Shot. Signoroni had a great chance there to capitalize with all kinds of space and shot it high, I believe, high and wide.
So if you're Will Delanoy, you're looking at it and saying, you know what, we started out so good. What's happened? You know, Salem just has gotten a little bit, gotten their legs together. They didn't come ready to play.
Owen Roy,
Good D.
who's got a hat trick in this one, but hasn't had many touches since. Passes it off. Signoroni backs away as he's being monitored by long stick defender Tyler Partridge. Now he cuts and shoots and hits the poster to go in. No, it went. And ricocheted to midfield.
Yeah, look at it. Hard shot. Goes all the way back out.
All the way to the 50-yard line it went.
Nice. Way to stick with it.
And good spin move to get out of his own half of the field. Kyle Bonarigo. Bonarigo looking to pass it off to the middle. He finds Michael Chance. Chance gets hit, shoots. And it's still Blue Devils ball.
Now, they had a wide open player on the right side. Salem did, and they bypassed him. He was
Is it number 9?
He was wide.
And that's their goal
open.
scorer, Tom. Henry Griffin. They got to find him.
Griffin was wide open. No one near him at the 20-yard line. No one.
Wow.
He got it right now.
Cole Whitaker.
Oh, Whitaker's got it. I'm sorry.
He's going to shoot it. Goal!
Got it! Wow, what a shot!
Through traffic and at a tough angle as he ran.
Left-handed shot.
Left-handed shot, running right to left.
Yep.
Away from the net. Cole Whitaker.
Yes. He kind of lulled everybody, not lulled them to sleep, but when he started moving away to the left, he didn't think he was going to shoot it, but he did.
Now, let's go.
And for about the last 10 minutes of this game, Tom, Salem has outplayed
South, and it's now a 6-4 game with 4:47 left to play in the first half.
Actually, that's 3 unanswered goals.
Yes, it is. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and
they were down. They couldn't play any worse in the start of the game. I mean, they gave up goal after goal after goal. Look at that.
They were losing a lot of draws, and South finally does secure this.
The way to try to, losing the face-off is there's a shot coming up and a goal. South stops the bleeding.
Yeah, top velocity. They needed that.
They sure did.
Cole Warshawski, who took the draw and helped to win that with an assist from Tyler Benzekri, scores the 7th goal of the game. Benzekri to Warshawski, and he put an exclamation point on that shot.
Yes, he did. He fired it hard. He was wide open. Salem needed to cover him. They didn't.
So that's his first of the game.
After he took the X, they lost track of him.
Yeah, exactly, and he's doing it again,
Yep.
trying to win another one. He's won a ton in this game. More in the first quarter, though, in succession, that helped South jump out 6-1. Warshawski, a clean win that time. Had that stick knocked out of his hands, though, and they're going to call that a...
See, watch here, John. He's coming off the field
went
and
against
the other stick.
South. There's a hard slash. Heard it up here. Spinning away from everybody, though, is Kyle Bonarigo.
He's going to go all the way down.
Bonarigo's shot was interfered with.
Wide. Now it's a
Good
wide
defense.
open ball. You've got to get it. You've got to fight for it. No one's going to give it to you. And Salem gets the ground ball. Ground balls are the key to lacrosse, John. You pick them up, you're going to win the game.
And this time it's Cole Whitaker with it.
All about possession.
Whitaker's going to shoot it from there.
He wants to. And now he does.
And I
he shoots
believe
it wide.
Bryce Stewart got a piece of it.
Looked like he got it with his stick, right?
Yeah. Whether or not it would have snuck inside the post, not sure, but Salem upping the pressure after solving Panthers on offense.
Close, get back.
And
to
the wraparound, almost a no-look shot down low by Henry Griffin.
But they've got possession, 3:42 left. If I'm them, I try to hold that ball for as long as I can.
And long pass, risky.
I mean, you got to, you confident that you're going to be able to get a goal with this possession.
And that's an inside. Oh, Cody Jackson thought he had a pick six right there.
Sure did, yeah, I know. You would have been off to the races.
He went by him, though. And with it is Kyle Bonarigo. There's a shot, and still Salem ball.
Yeah.
Just keeping the pressure cooker going here against South. What a tale of 2 quarters. And a timeout may be called by South.
Yeah, Salem had possession.
Salem had
right,
possession, so they had to call it. So Coach Janess maybe going to drop a play to penetrate this South defense enough to get their 5th score and make it a 2-goal game again. Both goaltenders have had flashes of brilliance on this very sunny, warm day here on a Monday, April 27 of 2026. Bryce Stewart in goal for South, and Thomas Griffin for Salem have been excellent at times, keeping the goal scoring within single digits so far as we near the end of the first half.
Kept the score down.
Yeah.
Well, it can go right back up.
They had us, South has such a great start. They had us talking about what the running time rules were. And that's gone. That's gone by the boards.
That's out the window right now.
Yeah.
You never know. They could,
True.
They could race
They
to
could put it
but
together.
They could put it together.
Yeah. I feel like Salem is still kind of searching what they want to do at the X dot. They're not positive that,
Well,
Jack Richard is the answer.
They're going to have to make that decision. It looks that way. I mean, but it's a battle. I mean, South's been able to get this lead.
Yeah.
I think the X factor, if you want to call it that, is worth the 3 goals that are on the board right now in terms of the differential, right?
Yeah.
So, nice long timeout for both teams to kind of settle in and to figure out what they want to do for this last 3.5 minutes or so, I think, of the period of the half. Might be less than that.
Yeah, you with your talk about the timeouts, Tom, you reminded me of the injury timeout, and I was looking on the field for Joseph Kudla. I don't think I see him.
I don't see him either.
Number 12, not in the picture, so maybe you were right about him getting checked out for possible
I think so.
concussion
Well,
symptoms.
let's see. No, is that him? No, it's not. Let's see. Look for him on the field as well.
So South down another key player. Here comes Salem with possession out of the timeout, trying to split a double team. They are able to get it to the goaltender. They get the takeaway right off of the timeout.
Look at that. You call a timeout and you lose possession, and now you get it back.
With the set play, but the pass downfield by Bryce Stewart does not find a teammate. Instead, it finds a sprinting Jack Richard coming back at him the other way. And Richard takes it all the way behind the end line. His pass shot up, was completed to Cole Whitaker, and he missed.
Well,
point blank.
Stewart is able to
Good
see
job,
where
Jack.
these shots are coming from.
Yeah.
Nothing's blind.
Right, that's true. No screen.
No.
Whitaker just missed. He was 10 yards away. And it's still Salem ball, so they're fortunate to have it after the quick turnover following a long timeout strategy session on offense. Weaving through the defenders, throwing a bouncer that goes by and over the end line. It's still going to be Salem ball, as they have Travis Chase stationed back there. And Chase, short hop reception by Cole Whitaker. He passes it up the high slot, and the shot from right down the middle misses to the
Just
right.
wide. Boy, Salem needs to work on its accuracy, but boy, they've had some golden opportunities to try to get back in here and cut the deficit to 2 goals with 2:24 left to play in the half.
That was Michael Chance, who was a freshman, number 3, that took that shot.
Right here, no, he can't find a shot. He's got to find somebody else. But good defense by Nashua South.
Yeah, they double
team. Whoever has the ball, they're going to double team them.
And especially Henry Griffin, who has 2 goals already. They double teamed him that time.
And the turnover, and the Panthers have possession. They did the job.
And a giveaway.
Oh, how did you do that?
Underthrew the pass.
Yep.
To the intended recipient, and
now the ball's loose on the ground, but picked up again by Salem. Again, loose on the ground, and now South's got it.
Ground ball skills there by Chase Ryu.
Need the ground ball skills.
Now did Salem call timeout?
South did.
South did. They had the ball, and they want to just kind of settle things down maybe with 1:41 left to go in the half.
I see a motorboat out there, John.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
Tom with his eyes on the sparkling blue waters of the Nashua River, where he just lives on the other side.
Yeah.
And South's only scored 1 goal in the second quarter. Oh, what happened?
That's why Will Delanoy called timeout.
They would like to get another one, I think.
Get some fresh legs for the final 150, I think, 140.
Yeah.
Let's see, it's on
141. They were looking at the timeout remaining on this side.
Yep, 141.
When's the pool open? Another month.
You're the second person to ask me today. Yes. Another month.
Another month, yeah.
We got a ways to go.
You can't be fooled by this.
We got a ways. We got a ways to go.
Yeah. So today's the 27th of April, 27th of May. Where will we be? Education Day game at Holman Stadium.
That's right.
So Wednesday morning.
A month from today in the morning.
We hope it's as nice weather. We hope it's
2 mornings in a row on the 27th. I've been at Holman Stadium. I had a 10 a.m. game today with South Alvern and a 10:30 game with the Silver Knights.
What about June 27th?
Well, we'll see, right? You want to go play a game in the morning at Stellos? We can do it.
Yeah.
All the high schools will be done. I will not be at Holman on July 27th. I can guarantee you that.
It's vacation time?
Birthday. Not moving anywhere. Unless it's got water involved and a beach and whatever. Of course, last year it poured on my birthday. I ended up covering a golf tournament later in the day.
And circling, shooting, Roy.
Got it. Wow, you call a timeout. You get the ball in the hands of your scorer. He's got 4 goals now.
Yes. What a shot by Owen Roy.
Just a nice undercut, an underhand shot, low to the ground, through a screen, and South gets the ball.
For him?
That might be 5.
That's 5? Yeah, I think
I think you're right. He already had 4. Yep. 8-4 the score. South with the lead. They've been in the lead the entire game.
Wow, that's a effective timeout.
Sure is.
So back to the center dot and back to Cole Warshofsky doing his work against the Salem opponent, Jack Richard. Richard struggling, but Warshofsky just takes it away.
Yeah, and you can score a lot of goals in a minute 14, John. They could put some more in.
And again, you see that the length of that stick that Richard has taken that try.
Well,
I
it's
don't
the
know.
small one. He's got the small
No, he's
one.
got the. He's much bigger than.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Wachowski's.
looking at
Yeah.
someone else.
It's as tall as he is.
Yeah.
I don't think that's conducive to winning those tight battles, but I'm not a lacrosse coach.
Another timeout.
Another timeout. So 1:34 to go. This has turned into an NBA Finals game in the closing minutes.
At least they don't do replay reviews. Those are ridiculous in the NBA.
Are they?
They really are.
I don't watch a ton of NBA, I admit.
Yeah, they really
Yeah.
are. I mean, the only two situations. A lot of times they do it to decide whether it's a flagrant foul or not. Look, if the guy's lying there in a pool of blood, it's a flagrant foul, all right? I mean, come on.
You're from the 80s.
You know? Yeah, I mean, really. But the only way I think it really matters is with the out-of-bounds calls and with foot on the line, three-point shots, right? And the clock. See if the ball, the shot. Other than that, we're going to replay whether it is a foul or not? Come on, that's a judgment call. You make it right away.
Even Johnny Most would agree with that.
You got to limit it. I mean, it takes forever.
Yeah. So 1:15 to go in the half. South did sneak in their second goal of the quarter to lead 8-4. A rather comfortable advantage with the ball to try to close out the half. Cody Jackson fakes right.
They're looking to get 10. They want to go in there with 10 goals.
And Owen Roy trying to dump it over the top of Thomas Griffin. There wasn't really any room there. Ground ball.
South has had possession for as long as it's been 2 minutes left in the game.
Jason Brindley tracked it down in the corner.
They're going to shoot it right
Jackson
here.
shoots. Saved by Griffin. It might have deflected off the Salem netminder. It's still South ball as they retrieve it near sideline. Owen Roy with it. Running right, passing right. Dancing to his left. Signoroni shoots, scores. Max Signoroni.
Yeah, he's got multiples too.
He's got 2 goals.
Yep.
So let's see, I got 2 for Signoroni, 1 for Imbolt, 1 for Warshawski, and 5 for Owen Roy. Adds up to 9 for South. Henry Griffin with 2 for Salem, and also David Chandler and Cole Whitaker. 9-4 contest with 30 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Warshawski battling again with Jack Richard, and again wins.
Just a few minutes ago, it was 6-4.
Yeah.
A couple minutes ago.
Yeah.
South's done what they wanted to do in these last 2 minutes.
They have. And Owen Roy has it again.
I
Flicks
told-
it inside.
Yep.
Shot goal.
There it is. What did I tell you? Don't be surprised if they get it to 10 before the half.
Raiden Noi Chow with that goal. Raiden was in position to get almost a one-timer. He just received it and turnaround goal.
Salem can't let that pass go through.
Yeah, that's it.
They can't.
The goaltender is really helpless
They've
at that
got
point.
to go out and cover the perimeter a little bit better than they have been.
Yeah.
Their defense has been lax. They haven't been able to get possessions.
The low post
And they're down
pass.
10-4 in this half.
And there's still 16 seconds left. The way that Warshawski's been winning these draws pretty cleanly.
Oh, sure. It's anybody's.
He did it again.
He did it again.
It's the disadvantage, those 2 sticks. And Warshawski gets shoved.
Well,
but
I mean.
8 seconds.
Yeah.
Shoots it himself, and he just missed wide. That's going to be 3 seconds. They stop the clock.
I mean, his stick right now is a face-off stick.
It
That's
is a
the one he
face-off
had.
stick, yeah.
And that'll do it for the half, everybody.
We are there, and it's a 10-4 game. Double digits for South versus Salem at Sun-Splashed Stellos Stadium, where
Say that 10 times.
I know where Tom is looking at the seaside over here,
Yeah,
something like that.
exactly right. We'll be back with the second half. Stay with us.
Is it time yet?
It's time.
Fun starting time for dinner.
Oh, terrific.
Pasta dinner.
Donating pet food is one of the many ways you can help families in your community. Pets and people belong together. Learn more at petsandpeopletogether.org.
Welcome back to Stellos Stadium in Nashua for the second half.
Missed some good baseball talk while everybody.
Yeah, we were talking about Alex Cora getting fired. So it is a 10-4 lead for Nashua South, who are able to get back on track late second quarter after they'd only scored one goal in about 10, 12 minutes of lacrosse action.
But we should let people know. I mean, what we were talking about off the air was the fact that with the new coaching staff, one of the third base coach, Chad Epperson, that is going to ring a bell for a lot of people in Nashua who were big Nashua Pride fans 26 years ago.
Yeah.
In the 2000 season, Chad Epperson was one of their two catchers and looked at as a manager in waiting, coach in waiting, whatever. And he is now the third base coach. He was a Nashua Pride catcher. He's now the third base coach for the Red Sox. He's been in the Red Sox system for a while. He's been the manager up in Portland for the Sea Dogs for a while.
Yeah.
So, but Chad Epperson is the third base coach now for Boston.
Wow.
Played at Holman Stadium and helped win a championship.
So Rick Miller, Butch Hobson, Chad Epperson, Red Sox
Brian Daubach.
manager.
Brian Daubach.
I was thinking of
Dauber.
manager. Dauber was
He
manager
was
of
a
the Red
manager.
Sox?
He was a but he was a manager. Mick Miller was.
Okay, yeah.
Dauber was the manager with the National Pride.
That's about, it's quite the connection.
And the American Defenders. He became the Defenders manager.
Yeah.
So, all right, South's got it as we start the second half, up 10-4.
And with possession, as they've had much of the game, thanks to the draw, the stylings of Cole Warshawski, number 23, who's won draw after draw, giving South all kinds of advantage in the time of possession. They have Salem's been putting that long stick defender number 44 you see right there in the picture on their draws against Warshawski. It's not been very good for them. South looking to score first here in the second half. Weaving his way through traffic. Owen Roy trying to add to his 5-goal total, gets knocked to the turf from behind.
Just as he shot it.
Yeah. So dangerous. They had to put a really fast player on him, did Salem, and his Cole Whitaker's got good foot speed.
He's you're right. He's got that foot speed and he's worked on his craft.
The guy that's got all kinds of athleticism, Cody Jackson
yep.
shoots. No, passes behind the net. And that might be Roy circling, try to pass it in the middle, but it was three Blue Devils in the way. And Signoroni shot, saved by Griffin.
Yeah, and I had a line where I'm standing in the box looking right at how he was shooting. Didn't have much room. He had to shoot for that upper corner.
Griffin read his eyes perfectly, Tom.
He did.
And he just caught it like they were playing catch.
He would have been better off going on the inside.
Yes.
Rather than trying to go for the upper outside
there.
corner. He had more room on the inside part.
So Salem with possession, number 9, Henry Griffin, who's got 2 goals in this one. He is a senior, number 9 for Salem. Goes to the right, now to the left, loses one defender, tries to skirt another, 2, and takes it all the way behind the net. Kind of like using Travis Chase's teammate as a screen, passes it to Jeffrey Jeans, number 23, but Jeans gets checked and it's on the ground.
Everybody fighting for it.
Henry Griffin, one of the co-captains, and Jeans knocked around. Behind the net it goes.
Our field, Mike, is picking up everybody in the stadium.
Yeah, it's hopefully a G-rated crowd.
It sounds as though it picked up the locker room. Not inside, but the right
inside.
Goal. That's a layup. That's a layup right there.
Yeah, and I believe that was 25 to number 9,
yep.
And that is a goal by Raiden Nui Chow. It's Raiden's second, and of that variety too. Right in front of the goaltender, receives the pass from Jason Brindley, And the turnaround slam dunk, it makes it an 11-4 advantage for South.
With that, Mike picked up everything from right below us.
Braden Noichow.
Nice shot by him. Got
There's a
inside.
weapon in there.
Got inside for a layup.
Yeah. And Warshawski trying to come up with another win. That sticks so close to the ground, able to scoop up those loose ground balls. Now it's a steal, though, by Richard. He does win this one in the end. Jack Richard, number 44, sprinting into the near corner, looking to pass it as he's up against another long stick in Jacob Hovey. Hovey pinning Richard into the corner, loses it on the ground, and it's out of bounds. Is that a turnover?
Well,
yes,
all
it
I
is.
know is you've got two Salem offensive players in the back there, and they've got a white shirt right next to them. That's how that happens.
Richard's made that mistake a couple of times. He's won the draw, taken it deep into the offensive end, and then not passed it.
But he also
had it
finds
taken away.
out that when he doesn't get rid of it, he's going to be covered.
Long shot, goal! Pressing in with the long stick. Number 10, Tyler Ben-Zekri gets his first of the game. End-to-end rush for the South defender. Senior Tyler Ben-Zekri makes it an 8-goal lead, 12-4.
12-4 lead. I believe two more, and the running time kicks in. I believe it's a 10-goal deal here.
We might see it. Dan Young handling the replays back in the studio.
Not quite sure. It might be
And-
12. I'm not sure if it's 12 or 10.
And showing just how difficult it is to stop the kind of velocity that's generated by those long stick, the lacrosse equivalent of a slap shot, Tom, from 15 yards, 10 yards
Right.
away. There's another ripper of a shot, but Griffin handles this one. I think that was Warshawski right from the dot that ran down there and took that shot.
So Dan Young is back doing it. He's
I
not
think
sitting
I
out.
saw-
He's not sitting out there in the sun, bomb. You know, this is his weather now.
We just had halftime. I think he's
This
back.
is his weather. What if the grill's fired up at all?
Jack Richard took a spill. I don't know if Cody Jackson
I'll tell you what. You know
caused it
what?
or-
If I'm Will Delano, I like the way my team is playing right now. They are fighting. They are scrapping. They're going to hit.
It's
They're
funny you
doing
say
everything
that.
to get
Cody
possession.
Jackson, who just turned
He
into
might have
a
drawn that
linebacker.
penalty.
He
Let's-
did, yeah. He threw about 3 shoulder checks in a row, and now he's asking the official, me? Yeah, number 7.
The guy who looks bigger. You don't look bigger than the other team, otherwise you're going to get the bulk of the penalties.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. 44 blue also, Jack Richard. Is he coming off too? Matching penalties, perhaps?
I heard the ref say the name, right? Was that him?
Yeah, he's coming off. I guess they're trying to, keep a lid on things.
Yep.
Matching penalties. Jackson for a minute. Cody,
It's a
and-
12-goal lead, John. So we have to have
We're
a
2 away.
12-goal lead. We're 4 away. We're 4 away. It's a 12-4
Oh,
game.
we're 4 away.
Yeah, it's not 10 is in girls, 12 is in boys. I'm surprised 10 is the girls because you can score a lot quicker in girls.
Really?
I think so. So they're 5-on-5 right now. There
A
is
lot of
no
space.
a lot of space. You can move people around.
And Jason Brindley
You
has
don't
possession.
often see
Oh,
it. You
actually,
don't
no.
often see it.
Yeah. Waiting for the whistle to restart. With 8 minutes even left to go, third quarter. In a 5-on-5 situation,
man.
South ball.
Tell you, Will Delanoy is happy with his offense right now, no doubt about it. But man, you gotta have to. These guys could wilt out here if that sun is that strong down on the field as it is up here in the box.
Owen
Shot,
Roy, goal.
6
Another
goals.
6 goals for Owen
He's
Roy.
got 13-4 lead for Nashua South as they pile them up. Here it is right here. Watch him turn, shoot, doesn't waste time, fires a hard shot. That's a lacrosse scorer's goal.
How
right
easy
there.
did he make that look, Tom?
They've made a lot of their shots look easy. They really have.
And you were just talking about maybe flagging in the heat. They didn't really challenge Owen at
There
all.
was that one situation where Salem had cut it to 6-4, right? And they were, inching together, and time of possession was in their favor, and then, it was just a lull that the Panthers had. Ever since then, ever since that timeout by Will Delroy, boom.
It takes more effort to play defense in lacrosse, right?
It takes more effort to play defense in every sport.
In every sport. And we're seeing them flagging a little bit, and South's starting to take more and more advantage.
They're tired. Salem's tired.
Especially the defense.
Yep. Here's another shot.
And
another
a
goal.
That's Benzekri again. Tyler Benzekri's got 2.
Yep.
And South is finding out that they're not really getting challenged as they get closer and closer to net and capitalizing.
Doesn't it seem as though Salem has now wilted? It's a 14-4 game.
Not the same team they were in the first half. At the
no, I think
quarter.
those goals, that stretch at the end of the half when it was 6-4 and South outscored them 4-0 to take a 6-goal lead into the halftime, I think that really wore them down.
Yeah, it was a turning point in the game. Warshawski, another face-off win, and South will retain possession. Benzekri with it.
Now the goals get on the board. It should be 14-4, isn't it? Or you scored 3 goals in this half.
I believe they're 14 right now.
Yeah, and there's 13 on the board.
And Roy's trying to make it 15. He does. A trickle past.
They got to put more goals up there.
They got to put 2 more up there.
No, they just put 14 up. 14. They got to put another one up there.
Yeah, they got to put 15 up
there.
Yeah,
no kidding.
I can tell you, I think, who scored them. Let's see. I got 7 for Owen Roy, 2 for Tyler Benzekri, that's 9, 2 for Raiden Choi, that is 11. Max Signoroni has 2, that's 13. Cole Warshawski has 1, that's 14. And Grant Imbolt has 1, that's 15.
15-4, unless one was taken off the board for some reason. We don't know.
I think we just started scoring so quickly they lost track.
It could be. And if that were the case, I mean, if we're accurate, the running time would be in play the next goal.
Penalty.
But they don't have it, and we just saw the replay there. Another fantastic shot. Yeah, they called time. Oh, penalty. Checking the board. One had to be taken off the board for a reason, John.
Okay.
It had to be. They can't lose track like that.
I know, that would be egregious, right?
Yeah, it really would.
Is there somebody on a team that keeps track of that stuff? Or would the head coach just know from watching?
Yeah, there's a scorekeeper. There's a scorekeeper on the bench right now where the clock timer is. Timer usually scorekeeper. So
Blue Devils are a man down as into the box for Salem is Caden Alsup for a minute. And the rich get richer here for South as they are up a man and big up on the scoreboard by 10, 14-4.
Try to get a cutter in that area. They do. And now he's right down below. They had somebody right there.
Cody Jackson gets on the board.
And you can't miss from where Cody Jackson was standing. Now, see, right now, if we're accurate, it should be running time. But it's not. They have to put this 15 on the board. They haven't even done that yet. They haven't even done that yet.
I think it's 16.
I really do. I really think they missed. The scorekeeper missed.
Yeah.
Yep. Got to put it up. What are they waiting for? 6:34 left to play.
Because then they're going to score another one, and then
they haven't been able to keep track.
I mean, you could even ask the players themselves if
there we go. They went the 15th up there, but I think they missed the 16th.
Yeah.
So they missed a goal. That's all right. 15-4. South will score another one, believe me. The way this half is going.
Right.
It's been not the quarter.
It might get discovered in the post game. And some of the players says, hey, you had me down for 1 goal. I got 2.
Oh, they'll let you know.
Yeah.
Players,
you had me down for 6 goals.
The players always know.
Yeah. Sure.
But Salem now has the ball, John, and that's going to take away from the chances that we were looking for.
That's right. If it's
always works out that way, doesn't it?
Jack Richard got the face-off win, and we have a penalty call or a foul call against Salem.
South will have it. Let's see if they can put that 12 goal lead in.
Benzekri showing off the maneuverability and long strides, brings it downfield, and South has a chance to take a 12-goal lead, up 15-4. Just under 6 minutes to go, third quarter. And Owen
Salem's
Roy.
got like a diamond defense in place.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to make him any richer or not.
Signoroni feeds it inside. That's an errant pass, be a turnover.
Yeah, and a
Salem
turnover.
ball.
So the defense worked the way they had the alignment of the shape almost of a diamond in front of the goal.
And they'll probably go back to it.
There you see it. Oh, the pass goes right out.
Jimmy Ahern on our camera today on Nashua TV.
Welcome, Jimmy.
Had us on baseball as well this week, last week rather.
That's right. Another turnover.
Shot and misses to the right.
Yeah, didn't have much of a room there. Would have been better off passing it to a cutter to his left.
Grant Imbolt right there looking for his second goal.
And South didn't have anybody back,
Oh,
so
yeah.
Salem's got it.
Salem has it.
5:20 to play in his quarter. I guarantee you South will have that 12-goal lead before long.
But right now, Salem has a chance to buy themselves more time
And get some, get a little bit of offense in there.
with possession. Far side is Henry
Oh,
Griffin.
right here.
Griffin
Yep,
scores.
scores.
He's got a hat trick now.
And you can
That's his
you
third.
could hear the enthusiasm in John Collins' voice when he put it in the net.
That's a nice goal by Henry Griffin.
It was a
cutting
nice
in.
goal. He cut
Tough
right
angle.
in, get right in, and if I'm Will Delanoy, I don't want my defense doing that.
Yeah.
I don't care if we're up this much. You develop bad habits in a game like this sometimes.
Yeah, there you saw him. He was coming in from the right to the left and able to make the play. They need to get the ball to Henry Griffin more, does Salem, but they also need to get
They need to get the
possession.
ball.
Now, this is a different player taking the draw for Salem against Cole Warshawski. Warshawski wins again. And another long stick guy, too, in number 10, Gianni Amadeo tried his hand at it. Warshawski taking all kinds of slashes. It gets whistled, and, he actually turns it over. Maybe he's supposed to pass it instead of being in his own end.
Yeah.
If you win the draw, you got to get out of your own half of the field, maybe? You got to check the rules on that. I think it's the second time Cole's been called on that. He's had possession, they blow the whistle, and they give it to the Salem team. Changing direction, Cole Whitaker shoots, save. Nice save by Bryce Stewart.
Had the net, had the stick right up.
Staying alert despite not seeing too many shots on net. Ben Zekri feeds it upfield, and he actually threw it out of bounds, intending that pass for Grant Imbolt. Turnover, Salem ball. 15-5. Tom and I think it's probably supposed to be 16-5, but.
And the clock should be ticking.
And the clock should be ticking because they would have achieved running time already.
Something
Salem
had
has
to be
scored.
taken off the board for a reason.
12-goal difference is the key, and now it's 10 goals, and Salem actually has a chance to make it a 9-goal game. Circling, Jeffrey Jeans passes it up near the middle of the field to Kyle Bonarigo. Bonarigo gives it to Henry Griffin. Griffin, the dangerous player, most dangerous player on the field, misses the shot. A low ripper to the left of the goal, and it is fielded back there by a teammate who was stationed smartly for errant shots like that.
And South gets it on a turnover, but they may have just turned it right back over.
Oh, they
again.
did. A feed out in front. Good stick, a good check, and a shot. Misses.
How did that miss? It was wide open net.
Do not know, Tom.
Wow. Stewart had been because Stewart lost the ball, and he was trying to figure out where to position himself for the next shot, and he had gone out to try to get a loose ball, and
I think somebody took a shot without having really possession of the ball.
Because
it just dropped from his stick, and he took a phantom shot.
Exactly.
Because otherwise, that should be in. Cody
Jackson
decided not to shoot. He saw a lot of blue jerseys in the way.
Now this is a left-handed shot. He could probably try it that way. Nope, doesn't have it.
Circling is Owen Roy. Wow, talk about playing every minute. He has been a pain for Salem today.
He's got
Shot.
a chance.
Missed
No,
badly.
Yeah.
Maybe he's finally getting tired. That was his widest miss so far today. Owen Roy with 7 goals to lead the Salem team, who's got 5. And around the perimeter it goes. This is Tyler Baldridge,
wide.
and his shot goes wide.
Yep.
So.
And South does have a player behind now. 2:32 left in
That was
the third
Signorini,
quarter.
excuse me. I took that.
South-
Signorini looking for a hat trick.
Yep. South will retain possession, and they put another player back behind the goal just in case as well. Let's see what happens here. Nice pick.
Shot over everything.
Yep.
Still South ball.
Pick was set. The
Yep.
screen was set to allow the open shot, and he just missed it.
Raiden Noi Chow retrieves it, gives it to Owen Roy. Cody Jackson spin move. Drops it to Owen Roy, circling, trying to find. Nice stop.
Nice stop. He's got a chance right in there.
Signoroni
Got it.
scores. Max Signoroni has his hat trick.
Once he picked it up and maneuvered his way, he got that shot off just before the defender put the stick up. If you watch it, right?
Let's see if we have. Yep.
Watch it right here. He's moving around, gets the ball, cuts in front, and all of a sudden the stick goes up, but the shot goes off before it.
Yeah, the key part of that, as Tom said, he had to snag that one hopper
Yep.
that got by him, but he was able to get it before it went over the end line, and might have been a turnover. Instead, it's a goal for South, and they are up 11. They are 1 score away, and of course, Salem wins the draw that time. Gianni Amadeo. Triumphant after that one.
A lot of people down along the sidelines because Nashua North is here waiting to see what happens in this game before they take the field for game 2 of our doubleheader.
Against Exeter. Shot,
Stay with
save
us.
made by Bryce Stewart. Sealed off that near side.
Yes, he did. Now the question is, where
In
does
front.
he go with it?
And it's a pickup,
Yeah,
loose
it's
ball,
a
Cody
nice
Jackson.
pickup by Jackson.
And he's going to go the
Look at
length of this
this.
football field in a hurry. Jackson drops it
Oh,
off.
I would have kept it if I were him.
Signoroni, did it go over the line?
They think it did,
I think
but
it did.
no, I don't know.
Goal.
Goal, and now it's
Indication,
running time.
yeah, it just went over the crease.
17-5.
17-5 makes it a 12-goal lead, and as Tom has pointed out, that is running time according to the rules in boys lacrosse in New Hampshire. So the clock is ticking. 1:10 to go in the third quarter, and Max Signoroni has 4 for the freshman class of 2029. He's got a lot of great lacrosse left to be played in his high school career.
Sure does, huh?
Scoop up by Cole Warshawski. He's got it.
Yes, he
He's
does.
over into the offensive end. Good job again by Cole Warshawski. Tom's MVP today.
I think so with the draws.
Yeah, and
No
he's
question
got
about it. With the face-offs. If the
got
draws
one
in
goal,
girls
too.
lacrosse, they're face-offs in boys.
face-offs and boys.
And that'll do it for the quarter. I
That
think.
is
Let's
it.
see.
Running time right to the end. Yep. Oh, they 34
No,
seconds. Somebody
34
called a
seconds.
timeout.
Timeout. Yep.
Somebody couldn't wait for that end of quarter timeout. Needed to talk strategy with his last 34 seconds. Here at Stellos Stadium. I was checking those Exeter scores. North is an underdog for sure.
Oh, yes.
Tom would tell you going into game 2.
Yep. No doubt about it.
And as a matter of fact, there was a common opponent that at least one. Exeter did much better, noticeably better against them than Bishop Girton did. I don't know if that means anything later in the season, but those two will meet. A lot of these top teams, they schedule each other twice, right? BG
Some of them
plays, I
Some
think,
of them
Exeter
do.
twice.
Yeah, they've done that over the
As a
years.
matter of fact, they play in the last regular season game.
Well, last year, if you remember, they played that last regular season game at Riviere, and it was we did the game, and it was a very, actually, you did the game with Rich
Rich, yeah.
McDonough,
Yeah.
and it was a very, because I had the Silver Knights the first part of the day, and it was a very tight game. You know, they cut it down. I mean, Exeter had the lead late and gave it up. Almost ended Bishop Girton's long 70-plus game, I believe,
Right.
winning
We would-
in-state
that-
winning streak.
That was the theme of the game.
Right.
And
Exeter was,
so they played them 3 times last year?
They felt that it was 2 regular season games. I don't know if they played in the tournament. I don't think they did.
Didn't do it.
No.
They might this year. Might be 3. They meet in the playoffs. And Signoroni shot, goal.
Man, has Nashua South missed many shots in this quarter?
No.
This has been a disastrous quarter for Salem.
It really has.
They have been outscored in this quarter
They're-
8-1.
Yeah, Max Signoroni is going to make is making a run for Owen Roy's goal
Right.
total. He's got 5 now to Roy's 7.
And all you need to know is it's running time, and they do it
Yeah.
all. The clock never stops unless there's an injury.
And are we still going to have the break between quarters?
Yeah, they'll take the break.
Okay.
So we have played 3 here at Stellos. The score is Nashua South 18 and Salem 5.
My problem is that I've been keeping track of the goal scorers, and I have 18 check marks on my. I have 19 check marks on my sheet. I don't know. One of those by Roy didn't count, because if that's true, then Max Signoroni's one away from him.
Yeah, one of these did not count evidently, or otherwise they just missed it. Now they're looking at the book right now.
Are they?
So I'm wondering.
Oh, maybe discussion.
What if there's a little
He's
discussion?
saying, hey,
there?
Max has 6. I mean, Max has 5. Owen's got 7 for 12. Raiden and Tyler have 2 each. That's 16. And Grant has 1. Cole has 1, and Cody Jackson has 1. That's 19.
By our count.
But we are in running time anyway.
By our count. We are in running time anyway.
Yeah.
John's happy. I'm happy. You at home are all happy.
Yeah. And South, another impressive goal total in this season, where if they run up against an opponent that's quite not up to their standard, they have the ability to score, and we can see why. Owen Roy, Max Signoroni.
Against certain teams, they're going to score.
Yeah, against certain teams.
Yep.
Raiden Nui Chow and that
Yep.
low post play they have where he sets up.
I'm looking forward to seeing North play. Their numbers are good. They've got a lot of younger players. He's really happy about the program there.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing that
Battle
game.
of the Bridge should be great, Tom.
Well,
Boys
you
lacrosse.
hope. I mean,
You
you
hope,
hope. You hope it'll be a close game.
And it depends on the draw. Like, who does North have to battle? Cole Warshawski. That's what they need.
The face-off, John.
Yeah,
the
the face-off.
on the X.
On the X.
Depends on the X.
Right.
The draw is in girls lacrosse.
Girls
and
lacrosse.
that game will depend on the draw too, but North is still building in lacrosse.
And it looks like South is going to give Signoroni some reps here, Tom.
Okay, you go through the locker room. Yeah,
Or is that 9? Is that 9? It's not 23. Interesting to see South giving somebody else some reps on the
He had done it.
face-offs.
He had. They had. Warshawski did not do them all earlier.
Okay.
They had one other player. In fact, I thought that I saw in one of them in the first half. I thought we saw.
It was Raiden Nui Chow
Nui
that took
Chow.
that. Nui
Yeah,
Chow.
Nui Chow did
Yeah.
another one. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, so he's done it. He's done it earlier in the game.
Yeah.
So they
and
put him in there.
Jack Richard did win, and Jack Richard passed immediately after the win. Salem has it taken away, though, as they got into traffic, and a stick got knocked out of the hands of Travis Chase for the turnover. So Salem cannot capitalize on winning that faceoff. Running time now, and literally running goaltender. Look at this foray out of the net. Bryce Stewart went 55 yards with that. Cody Jackson, and a
Layup.
goal by Owen Roy.
Layup.
A layup. It went Bryce Stewart to Cody Jackson to Owen Roy, and they went 80 yards just like that
In about 5 seconds.
in 5 seconds.
Clock ticking. 19-5 is the score.
Raiden Nui Chow back on the draw versus Jack Richard of Salem in the dark blue jersey and Richard bodying Chow, but Radin almost won that. He did. Radin comes up with the win.
So
as his teammate scoops it, Tyler Benzekri
just like
with it.
in any other sport, when you have a lead like this, what you don't want to have happen is you don't want any of your players hurt.
Right, definitely.
Got to stay away from the injuries.
And we hope Joseph Kudla is okay. We saw him go down face first and probably check for a concussion. Hasn't seen him back on the pitch since as a precaution by South.
In fact, he's number 12, right?
Right.
Yeah, I don't see him at all. He's not on the sidelines.
Behind the net.
He walked off under his own power.
He did, yep. Around to Owen Roy again. Flicks it inside.
Don't know if he's out on the defensive side. I'm not sure.
Braden Thine getting some playing time.
Yeah, you're going to start to be calling some names that we haven't seen before.
Owen Roy shoots, scores.
And that's not one of them.
That's a player we have seen a lot of today.
It is.
Tom, this is just another excellent shot from distance by Owen Roy.
Look at the shot. Look at Roy. Look at how he just kind of lulls the defense to sleep by veering over to the right and then firing it hard.
At an angle, 20 to the 10 where the goal mouth is theoretically 10 yards, but it's about a 15-yard shot at an angle. And well done by Owen Roy again.
Running time.
You know what? He's finally coming off the field.
Running time is the best invention known to man other than the press box and the microwave, right, John?
Right. Yeah, so Roy comes off. I think he's got 9 officially, 10 unofficially. Or anyway.
Look at another face-off win.
Yeah, Radin wins again and shoots it and scores.
He wins it and brings it all the way down.
He is a senior, and he's got a hat trick.
You know, now it's time, I think,
20
for the Panthers to just basically take the ball and run the clock. Run around, run the clock, maybe take a shot every 3 minutes or so if you've got it. But
yeah, because they really don't have the personnel to like change out everybody.
No, they don't. It's a short bench for both teams, so you can't just wholesale change.
Yeah, you can't be like B team against B team.
Right, in case you're wondering why they've got certain players out there. There's nobody else to put in.
Right. So the running time has us down to the 8-minute mark, and yet another face-off win.
They should take their time here. They should just kind of fling it along the perimeter and just kind of pass it and not take any shots for another 3 minutes. 7:45 left to play, but it is running time. See there, I would have taken a shot earlier, right?
Yeah.
He would have taken a shot from the 20-yard line, and he held off.
Yeah, they are just rotating. And
now he takes a shot from the 25-yard line.
I think that maybe, in the spirit of the game, that's a player, Kaysen Tupin, Tom.
And he
who's
scores.
a freshman, and they score. Who got that one?
It might have been Roy.
24?
It was in the middle. It wasn't 24. He wasn't there.
No. Oh, it was.
To see that again, John Collins. Let's take a look at the replay, and we'll see who got it. I think it might have been Owen Roy.
I think you're right. Yeah, number 9 coming toward the camera. So that would be his 4th. I was going to say the freshman who he hadn't called his name, Kaysen Tupin, took that shot from 25 yards away, but yeah, they kept shooting. It's 22-5.
Yeah, some of the younger players, but
yeah. Let's draw.
Ooh, a little hit.
That was Kaysen Tupin that
Salem?
took that draw, the freshman.
Salem have it. Yes, they
face-off, rather.
Another hit.
Yeah.
Loose ball. South's ball. Salem backs up. John, I think we can count on one hand the number of offensive possessions the Blue Devils have had in this second half.
Yeah, you're right. I can't even remember the last one. Into the corner.
Shot and a save. It deflected in.
Number 4 for the Panthers not on our roster, right?
Well, now, yeah,
Yeah,
you're
with
getting
some
into the
JV
JV people. Yep.
5.5 minutes.
Bring up a few extra for this game just to have a bench.
See the Titans down the bottom left corner of your screen there for a moment. They're warming up. I don't think Exeter's in the building yet.
No, that's Exeter over there.
Oh, that
John.
Exeter?
Yeah, Titans are wearing teal. They're wearing the Carolina blue.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that is Exeter then. The dark navy thing they wear.
They wear the black. The dark, yeah, they're really dark blue. Almost borderline black.
So 5 minutes running time left in this. And Salem got a goal there, Tom, while we weren't looking.
Tell you what, Pete Johnson, our director, our producer is here. If I'm on the phone at my house, I'm not talking. I'm talking very low because I think that mic down there is going to pick everything up right across the river. That mic is as clear as can be. My goodness, if I'm outside talking to anybody on the phone and my back by the poolside, no thanks. Call me back.
And the face-off at midfield. Won by Raiden Nui Chow.
Did I ever tell you, John Collins, a story about when the lines were crossed at Foxborough Stadium when they were dismantling Foxborough Stadium and they were building Gillette?
No.
During the draft. We heard every conversation.
Really?
Yes.
You guys were listening in?
We were in the old building, and the line, the other coaches were in the new building. The lines were crossed. We could hear it. Then they finally figured it out.
Wow, that was a thrill for a while.
Yep,
Long shot, and it's over everything. Over the back fence. Good effort by
And
Kyle Bonarigo.
it was reported. Rob Borges wrote about it.
Oh, you did?
The Patriots were not out.
Were you in on that? You in on that? Listen in?
I learned a couple of things.
What year was that?
Right after they won the Super Bowl.
Ah, wow.
Their first Super Bowl.
Yeah. It was during Belichick's reign.
Early in the reign.
Yeah. I'm sure he wasn't happy.
Long
shot, goal. And I believe that was, let's see, number 9. Is that Raiden again?
Troy again, yep.
Here's the
3-12.
shot from.
Look at him from that right side. He's got no one on him, and it's a clear shot to the goal. Their shooting accuracy has improved much in this game.
So that was 5. I misspoke. It wasn't Raiden. It was number 5. Chase Ryu gets a goal. That long stick. Class of 2028.
And we got an injury.
Sophomore. Yeah, it's Bryce Stewart's the goaltender, Tom. And you were just talking about that. In this kind of a game.
And he got hurt
at midfield.
Running to midfield. Had to. Look at this. It might be, I wonder if it's kind of if he's a little dizzy. Look at how he's going.
Yeah.
I don't know, is he in pain?
He's holding.
Oh, he's holding. So he's
right
not. Yeah, I
wrist.
thought he was. Yep, he's holding
his right wrist.
Yep.
That's not.
Yeah, no, it's.
His elbow.
Yep.
Doesn't look good.
No, it doesn't.
How did you get your goaltender?
I think what he's got is a stinger or a cramp.
Oh.
I think he moved it some way.
You need him.
He wasn't hit.
Yeah.
There was no contact.
I don't think so. Yeah.
No.
I hope he didn't fall on it wrong.
I don't
Jack
know.
Richard with the face-off win, sprinting downfield, new goalie into the game for
You hurt
the Panthers.
your goalie gets hurt late in the game where there's no play involved.
That's something that Tom's covered
Well,
thousands of high school
we
games.
weren't watching.
Thousands
so.
of games. And
Yeah.
he's never seen that. I've certainly never seen that. It's sad to see too. I mean, unnecessary whatever happened. Stewart is out, and looks like Kason Tupin is in net for Salem, or is it? Is it the JV goaltender? The shot and
It's
is in. It's a goal.
Yep.
Kind of a slam dunk with the long stick.
Well, that's bizarre.
23-7. Yeah, we're
That
still
is
shaking our
bizarre.
heads over the injury to the South netminder. Here's the replay of that. No chance for the netminder. He's like almost stuck the net into the goal itself.
Right. What he's got to do is he's got to get
Yeah.
the stick up a little bit or be prepared. He wasn't prepared for the low shot.
No. Yeah, we apologize not knowing the name of the JV goaltender that is in there for South for the final 90 seconds of running time here at Stellos Stadium. Game very much decided, 23-7 in favor of South. Called timeout with a 6-4 score on the board back in the first quarter, first half, late in the first half, and ended up with a
17-3 since.
yeah, 17-3. Salem increasingly got exhausted on defense.
Yep.
And 5 goals for Max Signorini and about 8 goals for Owen Roy. Shot from distance, bounces
Save.
over the net.
Save, deflected.
made.
Yep. Save made.
.45 seconds left to go. Number 20, I do have that. Austin Victor. Austin Victor, freshman, goaltender. Nice
Yep.
save. South working the ball downfield with 30 seconds left. Will they get one more shot away? Pass across the goal crease area.
So, John, in
Kept
between
in.
games, I'll tell you of a play, bizarre play I saw today at Holman Stadium.
All right.
Baseball, you will like it. Not as bizarre as what we just seen here. Now they're not. Now they have ice. They
Okay.
have ice. They get ice. Wow. What, he must have banged it against something.
Well, he was on the turf when we looked at him, and it was actually the goal scorer that went to him first, Chase Rio. That is the match.
And that'll do it, everybody.
23-7. We hope both Joseph Kudla is okay, injured in the first half, and now goaltender, unfortunately, Bryce Stewart coming off field with an injury in the second half. Otherwise, great day for South, winning this one 23-7. First game of a boys lacrosse doubleheader on the nicest spring day of 2026 so far.
Definitely, probably the nicest, we can definitely say, nicest day of the year so far in 2026, and probably one of the best games that Nashua South has played in this 2.5-week stretch of games where the season started in the spring of 2026.
That's Tom King. I'm John Collins. Thanking Dylan Smith, Jimmy Ahern, Dan Young, and our executive producer, Pete Johnson. And we'll say good late afternoon from Stellos Stadium, everybody.